بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله. We have hadith number 158 عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال كل أمتي يدخلون الجنة إلا من أبى قيل ومن يأبى يا رسول الله قال من أطاعني دخل الجنة ومن عصاني فقد أبى رواه البخاري. This hadith reads from Abu Hurairah that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that all of my ummah will enter paradise. All of my ummah will enter paradise except the one who refuses. إِلَّا مَنْ أَبَى, the one who refuses. قِيلَ, they said, وَمَنْ يَأْبَى يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ, who will refuse? And who's the one who refuses to enter Jannah, Ya Rasulullah? قَالَ مَنْ أَطَاعَنِي دَخَلَ الْجَنَّةِ. He said, whoever obeys me will enter paradise. Yani whoever follows my sunnah, whoever follows my instructions, my commands, my teachings, my methods, will enter paradise. Whoever loves to follow me will enter paradise. وَمَنْ عَصَانِي, and the one who disobeys me. Whoever disobeys me, he is the one who has refused. He is the one who has refused. And this hadith is in Sahih Bukhari. Which means the person, he learns, he knows right and wrong. He knows what the Prophet ﷺ taught, what he came with. But he follows his desires. He refuses to follow. He chooses a different path. He knows what's right and wrong, but yet he turns away. This person is in reality, by refusing the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ, by refusing the Sunnah, we are refusing Jannah. Because to follow the Sunnah is the path to Jannah. You turn away from this path, you are turning away from the path towards paradise. So the hadith is a clear proof that, for the importance, I should say, of the Sunnah. The importance and status of the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No Muslim lives on this earth except that he wants to reach paradise. The path towards Jannah is the path of the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, فَأَمَّا مَنْ طَغَى وَآثَرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. As for the one who transgresses, طغى, person of tughyan, transgressor, wrongdoer, وَآثَرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا, and he prefers the life of this world. So the people who turn away, the people who prefer this dunya, running after this dunya, the people who prefer their desires, their wants, their shahwa, their lusts, this is what they follow. This is what drives them. فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Then the fire will be their abode. The fire will be their abode. وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. But as for the one who fears the position of his Lord, خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ, he fears the position of his Rabb. And he fears Allah. He knows Allah sees him, Allah watches him, Allah is aware of what he's doing. He knows that Allah Azza wa Jal, nothing escapes him. This is the maqam of Allah, the station, the status of Allah. He fears this. He knows Allah can punish him, Allah can take him to task, Allah can drive him to the fire if this is his attitude. وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى, and he stops his nafs from hawa. He stops his nafs from following his desires. Remember, your nafs might have a desire. Every nafs has a desire. Every person's wants. You have your own wants. But the want, the desire, is not haram. It's when you act upon it that it becomes haram. So sometimes it's something in you that's, you desire something bad. You crave something haram. But when you stop your nafs, you refuse to fulfill the haram, you don't go into the action, that's a good deed in and of itself. That's the sign of taqwa. But once you follow your desires, you go into the haram, now you become a major sinner. So the one who stops his nafs like this from hawa, from following its desires, فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Then for him, paradise will be his abode. Wallahi, memorize these ayat. وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى. Every person has a nafs, as I said, and every person's nafs has a hawa. But your job is to stop the nafs. So remember the ayah, whoever fears the position of his Rabb and stops his nafs from following its desires, Jannah will be his abode. paradise will be his abode. So this is a very important hadith, and these ayat are similar to this hadith. That is, follow the sunnah. Give it its haqq, paradise will be yours. Don't refuse paradise. How do you refuse paradise? By refusing to follow the teachings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You prefer the dunya, your nafs, you end up going down the path of Jahannam. Wa na'udhu billah. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make us from Ahlul Jannah. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.